shoe.
So we're here in Missouri visiting the folks, and another YouTuber that we've been following for some time from the southeast is actually in the area. So we're gonna go meet up with them, and once we get to their location, we'll let you in on the little secret. Hey guys, so we said that there was kind of a little secret when we left the folks' house earlier this evening. We're going to meet up with some other YouTubers, and we found the Wayward Waggs.
What's up?
They just happened to be like 3 miles from us here in Missouri. I don't know how this stuff happens, but
we didn't plan it.
You know, no, not at all. And so, so we found them. We went and had some dinner and some good conversation, and got to know each other a little bit better. And amazing folks. If you're not already following the Wayward Waggs on YouTube, go check them out. Probably the other social media platforms as well, right?
Yeah, we're on Facebook,
Everywhere.
Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, all that stuff.
You'll like their content. They have an awesome mission. They're out traveling full time in their RV, and they're visiting with different veteran organizations, and they donate part of their proceeds and any monies they make off their travels. They don't donate a portion of that to the vets. So that's the other reason we wanted to meet them, because we're vets, they're vets. So yeah, so it's pretty awesome. So
very cool.
Thanks for meeting with us, guys,
and thank you guys for your service and your sacrifice.
Yeah, awesome. You as well. Yeah.
It's always cool to meet with other veterans, because you kind of feel like family, even though it's the first time we've ever met. But I mean, just sitting down having dinner with you guys, hanging out.
Very relatable.
Feels like we've known each other for years.
Background of
yeah.
And you can kind of relate to lifestyles and kind of what led us to this point in our lives and the full-time RV life. And we're super excited to be out here on the road. We, like we said, we didn't plan this.
Yeah, no,
we
not at all.
To be in Kansas City the same time you guys did.
I literally saw a picture on Facebook, and I was like, I saw that picture the other day down the street, and so I reached out, and I'm like, you guys are like 4 miles away, so yeah, it's funny how those things work out.
It is, it's cool though.
Yeah. But we've talked before too on social media and months ago. Yeah. It's like, hey, one of these days we need to get together, and we just
talking about it. Yeah, we've been watching you guys for about a year or so on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You are the ones that introduced us to the snap pads.
All right, cool.
The pads that go to the bottom of the leveling jacks.
Snap pads are awesome. I told you guys.
If you don't have snap pads, you got to go get some snap pads.
There you go. Got to get you some.
Nice.
Well worth it. Yes.
And we did a video on the snap pads on our channel too.
I remember that.
I mentioned you guys for recommending snap pads for us.
Yeah.
And so we love them, and we have not had any problems out of them from day one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Other than my driving.
Yeah.
Because I did go onto a low spot one time and knocked one off, but other than that,
it happens. And thanks for that. Thanks for the shout out, and it's just really cool to meet you guys finally in person. I mean,
it is cool. It's kind of like when you watch people on YouTube. We watch our YouTube on our TV. So it's more like TV we watch and stuff. But it's really cool to see people in person.
Yeah.
And meet and see how their real life is and things. But it really doesn't change much from what you see on YouTube to now. I mean, what you see is what you get.
And I think with the social media and YouTube and all that nowadays, you feel like you've met before.
Yeah, like
you already kind of know each other.
Exactly.
You know, you don't know everything, because we do keep some things from you guys,
but
on purpose, right?
But you don't feel like you're meeting a stranger.
Right.
Per se.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. What brought us to Kansas City was we're just kind of traveling through this area, because we were down visiting family in Missouri and Arkansas, and we had a planned stop up in eastern Kansas, and what brought us through here was the timing of the NASCAR race.
Oh, there you go.
We're like, the NASCAR race is going to be here, and it's a good stop halfway between here and there.
Right.
So we just kind of stopped here for the race, and just so happens that you guys were here on your way back from Alaska.
Yeah. Yeah, we came across from Montana, and we did Utah, and then we came across to visit Tina's folks. They live 3 miles down the road. And we're heading back to Arizona eventually. That's our end goal. But we're going to go down to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and then we're going to shoot across Oklahoma, visit my family, and then back down to Arizona. So
yeah, and for us, we're one more stop in Kansas, and then we're headed south to Texas for the holidays.
nice.
So we'll be down there for. That'll be the longest we've stayed anywhere down in Texas.
Yeah.
Because we'll get there the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We'll be there through the holidays. So
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll be
nice.
down there for a while.
That'll be good.
Nice
yeah.
break.
Yeah.
It's good to slow down. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready for a break.
yeah. To Alaska especially. Yeah,
And we had to get
It's a
to a
lot.
place that's not going to be too cold.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because we
absolutely.
don't dig the cold very much.
And it's going to get nasty
Yeah.
here in probably 6 weeks
Yeah.
or less.
Or
It'll
less.
be
It's
pretty
Really? That
rough. It'll
quick.
start getting cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a couple days. I'm like, yo,
It's chilly.
It's cold.
we might not have planned this right.
Yeah, it's chilly. Well, we were in South Dakota and it was 28-ish a couple nights and sleeting.
Man.
And yesterday I saw they have like 6 or 8 inches of snow where we were. It's like we got out of there just in time.
Yeah.
Yellowstone, same way. It snowed like a
Really?
week after we left. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's chasing us, but
Yeah.
That's
we're
the
gonna
last
beat it.
thing we want to do is get trapped
yeah.
into a
Oh, yeah.
into a cold spot.
And you don't want to tow this in the snow.
No.
No fun. Yeah.
No, we'd probably just be stuck wherever we're at.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Until the weather was
when
nice
it
enough
melts,
to
we'll
move.
leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what you have
That's
to do.
probably
Yeah.
what'll happen
Yeah.
when we get to Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got the grandbaby sometime end of November, 1st of December, so we're going to be heading back to Utah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it
So-
doesn't snow.
Well, for us, this is our first collaboration
Yeah.
video. Because
Yeah.
we've never ran into, well, we have run into some other YouTubers, but we haven't done any collaboration videos yet. But we saw you guys met up with Sweet Travels
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, in Montana at Glacier National Park. That was
Yeah.
cool. I mean,
Yeah.
They
everybody.
seem to like that.
And
Yeah.
we watched
Yeah.
Sweet Travels,
That's
and they
cool.
look pretty cool. So
Yeah,
it's cool to
they're
see you
awesome.
guys together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so hopefully people are digging seeing us.
Yeah,
hanging out
I
together.
think so. We are. We're
Yeah.
digging seeing you
Yeah, we're
guys.
having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun to meet people that
Yeah, it
you watch
is.
on TV. And
Oh, yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
You know, you're not really, I don't know, celebrities or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's like when you meet them, oh, they're real people.
Yeah,
They're
Yeah.
just like us.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, they're not
You know who's
out
loving
there
it the
doing
most?
the thing.
Drew.
Papa Drew.
Oh,
is
Papa
loving
Drew.
this
Shout out to
one.
Papa Drew, 'cause he texted both of us at dinner time, and we kind of showed him who we were with, and he's jealous. It's okay, Papa Drew. You can be jealous.
Yeah,
But there is a spot for him on the couch,
here.
but he's just
Yeah.
not there.
the meetup's not in Quartzsite, man. It's in Kansas City.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a pre-meetup to the meetup.
That's right.
We're meeting everybody before we get there.
That's
Right.
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 Cool.
That's true.
But yeah, this is cool. I mean, just
It's
running
fun.
into folks like
Yeah.
you guys and Sweet Travels. I mean, it makes the world a much smaller
Small.
place.
Oh, yeah.
And it makes the journey much more fun.
Yeah, and
you
you
know.
never know who you're going to run into when you're out on the road.
Yeah.
And we've even ran into some people that who were on YouTube. We didn't even know that they were until
Yeah.
Right.
until we learned about
Oh yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've also ran into people who have just recognized us or recognized the decal on the back of the
Yeah.
RV.
Mhm.
It's
Right.
like, hey, you guys are Wayward Waggs. Is it cool
Yeah.
if we come hang out with you guys? You guys want to go to dinner?
Right.
Or people that have seen the channel and said, hey, you're going to be in our area. You're going to be close.
Yeah.
We'd
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to see you. Is it cool to
Right.
see you? And absolutely, we love meeting people. That's
Yeah.
part of the reason that we did
Right.
all this.
And we know we're going to have fun wherever we are for the week,
Yeah.
but it makes it
Yeah.
even more fun when you can go
Yeah.
do some of those
Meet
things
people
with some
like-
other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coolest thing that happened to us, we were driving actually, and someone passed us, and we didn't know, who they were or anything. And they messaged
Oh,
Tina
Oh,
through Instagram or something. Hey, we just passed
That's
you,
cool.
and they sent us a picture of the back of our rig.
Oh,
so they were behind us. They
man.
took a photo, then they passed, and,
That's awesome.
That's
and then
awesome.
there was a family in a minivan
Oh, that's
that
right.
drove. They passed us and got in front, and they were messaging for like 15 minutes, and
They
then.
were waving.
And
like,
they were waving, yeah. That's what it was. The guy drove by and he had his cell phone in his hand. He held it up and he goes like that, and we were like, "That's so cool."
That is
That
It
is
was
really
pretty cool.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
It's
so-
so little.
So we meet people
strange.
on the road when we don't really actually meet them.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
wave or whatever.
Wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a couple of honks that
Yeah.
was going by. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool. And we had a
Yeah.
great time watching you guys in Alaska because
Yeah.
it just looks awesome.
Yeah.
And like we talked about earlier off camera, the cameras don't do it justice.
No.
I mean, you really got to get out and see
Yeah.
some of these places that
Yeah.
we're seeing. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sharing on YouTube is awesome for folks who, for a couple reasons, folks that can't travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because then they can see these places that they may not normally see. Our parents, there's places we've gone they'll never
Exactly.
get to go, or
Yeah.
they don't want to go, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, it gives people an idea of what's out there
Sure.
that they can make their own bucket list. and they
Yeah.
can say, well, I can't go to all these places, but I want to go there for sure, and then I want to go
Definitely
there for
add.
sure.
Oh, you were saying that
Right.
Yeah.
And you can kind of
cool
see
places.
it. Yeah, you can kind of
Just
see it
jot
ahead
it
of
down.
time. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, and that's kind of our hope too, is that our stuff kind of helps inspire people.
Exactly.
And maybe gives them a little insight on what's out there.
Especially the little known places.
Right.
Because everybody's sharing like Grand Canyon and arches and all stuff like
Get
that.
off the beaten path.
You know,
yeah.
but and Yellowstone. But when you get off to little places that a lot of people really don't know about,
Yeah.
that's when you get the
Absolutely.
good. That's when you get the good comments where people are like,
Didn't
"That's
know that
awesome! I didn't
Right.
even know that existed.
Yeah.
I gotta go see
Yeah.
this."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And we were talking earlier, you know, just with doing YouTube and sharing, we've gone to places and done things we normally wouldn't have.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
and off some of those off the beaten paths. We hiked a canyon in Utah because we really had nothing else to do and we didn't know what to
Yeah.
film. So we found
Yeah.
this little
Something.
canyon and it turned out to be
Yeah.
amazing, and
Yeah.
we were the only ones in it. You know,
Yeah.
we're the only ones there because nobody else goes there
That's
either.
bad.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you
Having
were
to yourself.
trying to just go find something to shoot, you never would have left that
Right.
day. Never
No.
would have discovered this little
Yeah,
awesome
I would have taken a
place.
nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
That's
were in
so true.
Arizona for 18 years before we went to the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
And it's up the street, you know,
Wow,
so.
that-
Man.
wow.
Yeah, and now it's my favorite place on earth. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
amazing, you know.
That's
Yeah.
so
But-
cool. Yeah, I like when people ask, "Oh, what do you want to see? What do you want to do?" And I'm like, "We are in no hurry to see everything."
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
And you're not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll make loops around the country.
Yeah.
And we already, you know, our first year out, we did the Dakotas, Mount Rushmore, and all that. And there's places there now that we want to go back and
Go
do
back.
that we either missed or we want to go back.
Yeah.
You
There's
know,
just so
we'll go
much
back and
out
spend
there to
more
see.
time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is so much, and you're never gonna see it all.
No.
But we're gonna try really hard.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna give it a good, run for its money. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fun to try. It's fun
Yeah.
to just get out
Absolutely.
and see all the stuff. And if you don't get to see everything in one spot, it's a good reason to
Good
come
reason
back.
to come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
And you've got your health. Do it while you
Exactly.
can. You know.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
not totally upset about having to leave Branson early because I'm like,
Mhm.
just
Right.
a reason
Yeah.
to go back and
Oh yeah.
Pick up
yeah.
where we-
Branson will always be there.
Yeah.
Tornadoes have wiped Branson out, and it comes
It
back.
comes right
It's
back.
just it just keeps cropping
Yeah.
back up, and
Yeah.
and a lot of times it's better the second time.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
that is-
Yeah, we
It's
actually
like-
honeymooned in Branson
Branson.
30 years ago.
That's
we
where we
honeymooned in
honeymooned.
Branson
Right.
20 years
Oh,
ago.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
so
So,
crazy.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
know it's a lot different now than it was
Oh,
when
yeah.
we
Yeah.
were there.
But we had not been back for 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
We
went back,
haven't
and it was
been-
just crazy different.
It's been 15 or so since we've been
Yeah.
there.
15.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's been, I know, at least one tornado wipe it out since then.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
And we were only there for 3 days.
You guys
Yes,
are very long.
unfortunately.
We
Yeah.
got, but we are. I mean, everything. I think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, we had to
Absolutely.
leave out of there for a reason, and we have just totally enjoyed our time in Kansas City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kansas City was way better than we expected it
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just kind of. It was just kind of, like I said, it was because the race was here.
Yeah.
We made it a
Right.
stop, and
Mhm.
between our last stop and our next stop was about 8 hours, and we didn't want to go that far.
Yeah.
So we just
Right.
say, hey, we'll stop there. We'll watch a race,
Yeah.
and we'll hang out for a
Literally,
week.
the
Have some
only time I've
barbecue.
ever been in Kansas City, and I don't even qualify it as being in Kansas City, was when we were at Fort Riley.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
From his deployments, they flew into Kansas City, so I had to
Right.
pick him up at the airport. But that's all I
right.
ever saw of
That's
Kansas
just across the
City.
river, though.
And it's
Yeah.
You don't
snowing.
take him home.
Yeah.
And you don't want
Yeah.
to mess around. You just want to get out of there and go. You
Yeah.
don't want to go see stuff. And it was.
But
it
it
was-
has not disappointed.
No, it's a really great city. It's a clean looking city.
Yeah, I think they've done a lot downtown over the
Yeah.
years
It's
to
been
kind of
years.
revitalize it.
When
Yeah.
we were down there at the market area yesterday, I said this has by far, and we've been in a lot of big cities, lived in a lot of big cities. They have the to me, it's the
Yeah.
best skyline of a
Yeah, it's
downtown.
pretty
city,
It's
yeah.
not
Yeah.
all jammed in like Dallas Fort Worth. It's
Right.
building on top of building, all in the little
It's
small
been
section.
years.
It is laid out so well.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just beautiful
Yeah.
background.
Come at Christmas time, they got
Like-
the plaza.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Plaza.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
when I was
beautiful.
a kid, the plaza was
Yeah.
lit
Yeah.
up.
And
Really.
Union
Yeah.
Station, I can imagine in Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
is probably
That's where I went to
Yeah.
Nuts at.
Yeah.
Right next door to Union
Really?
Station. Yeah, the day
Wow.
after
That's the
Christmas.
last time I've been down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a beautiful place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's a really nice downtown, and surprisingly, the traffic is not that bad.
It's not bad.
No.
It's easy.
We
Yeah.
left out of downtown yesterday, like 5 o'clock in the afternoon,
Literally 5
Yeah.
o'clock.
Wow.
and
I
to
think
come
most-
here, and it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I think most
That's
people have
good.
moved out
Yeah,
in the outskirts,
This area's gotten
Um,
a lot bigger.
like every place
Leaving
else.
at 5, it took us 40 minutes to get back here,
Yeah, that's
which
not
is
bad.
nothing at 5 o'clock
Yeah.
traffic.
No.
For us, in Atlanta, going through Atlanta,
Oh,
Forget
yeah.
we
about
would have maybe gone 4 or 5 exits,
Yeah,
and it
it's
would
like
have
LA.
taken 40 minutes.
I've heard Atlanta's got some bad traffic.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah.
it's horrible. So I was like, this is nothing. This is a breeze.
Yeah. We don't want to give anything away, but we
Yeah.
may be heading toward your neck of the woods,
Yeah,
so
Yeah, we stay flexible.
we'll keep in touch. And
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll overlap at some other point.
And
Oh, I'm
that's,
sure,
that's
yeah.
just the bonus to doing that
Yeah.
in life. That you're not locked into.
Right.
Yeah, you can change your
When you
mind.
when you
Yeah.
have you know jobs like active duty and
Yeah.
we have
Plan
to plan
vacations.
strategic.
Oh,
I have to
absolutely.
get approval to
Time
get off.
off.
He's got to get
Yeah.
off. We got to map
Yeah.
it all out.
Oh, yeah.
Where I love this
Yeah.
that we're like,
Yeah.
well, let's change
Yeah.
that idea and let's just go this way.
Yeah. The freedom. I mean, you get a little taste of it,
Yeah.
and it's over. I mean,
Oh, man.
No going back.
there's so many.
Yeah.
You realize how many things in your life are less important
Yes.
Exactly.
when you can get out and live your
Absolutely.
life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And when we started talking about this lifestyle and wanting to do it, we had no idea that it was going to be this cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I had no idea it was going to be this
Yeah.
cool. In my
Like,
mind,
You
it was
think
cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be
It's
so
camping.
cool.
Camping is fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
this is
But we're
different.
not
It
really
is different.
camping.
No, it's living.
Yeah.
No, this is
It's
different.
living.
we don't
Yeah.
have campfires really. We don't do
Yeah.
camping stuff.
And we've had
Yeah.
people tell us that. We've had people say, "Oh, you're in this big fifth wheel, and you got internet and
Yeah.
cable and all
You're
that stuff.
not
You're not
camping."
camping." I was like, "No,
No, I'm
we're
living. But the cool thing is, we get to wake up and see a sunrise
Yeah.
over the ocean,
Yeah.
sunrise over a mountain,
Mm-hmm.
right? A swamp. I mean, wherever you want to go,
It's
right?
still pretty.
And yeah,
Sometimes because it feels the same inside your coach or inside your
yeah,
RV.
right. Yeah,
So-
until the sun goes up and you look out the window, you feel like you're.
But when you're in a different
somewhere
place, like the
else.
sun might come up out of this window this time,
Right.
or this
It's
window
just-
this time, or you look out the window and it takes you a second to register where you're at.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you
yeah.
changed maybe yesterday.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so sometimes
Yeah.
it takes a little bit.
Especially after a long drive day, and
Yeah.
you sleep
Yeah.
in a little bit because
Or
you're
when you-
tired, and you
or-
wake up. Where am I?
Or when you
Yeah,
get
like, where are we
evacuated at
at?
3 a.m.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah.
That hasn't
Yeah.
happened to us, luckily. Yet we were.
Yeah.
We were somewhere one time at about 2 a.m. Like a tornado horn or something
yeah.
went off. It scared me
Was it
away.
here?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't here. I can't remember, but and then nothing happened, and I was like, okay, I'm going back to sleep
Yeah.
because I didn't hear any fire
Yeah.
trucks or
Yeah.
you know.
I don't feel the RV lifting off the ground, so I think we're okay.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. If
Yeah.
it is, we'll be in Kansas. And,
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Those aren't
And I had
too
never been so terrified of hooking up in all my life till you have
At night, in
you
the
have
rain.
a policeman telling
Yeah.
you at 3 in the morning
out.
you gotta hitch up and
Yeah.
go.
I can't
Wow.
imagine.
And it's pouring
Yeah.
down rain.
Yeah.
You
And we
know,
had never-
pitch black.
We had never towed at night till
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, because we don't show up.
You know,
Yeah.
or
We
the
don't-
pouring
Yeah, we try
rain.
not to. Yeah.
And it was night and pouring rain,
Oh,
and
wow.
we had an audience because
Right.
we had
Please.
the police and fire,
Yeah,
and they're
police
like,
and police.
"What can we do to help? What can we do to make it go faster?" And the water's coming up, so we're like, "Pressure, pressure, pressure."
Right.
We're like, and then you forget stuff and you break stuff because you don't follow
Yeah.
your checklist.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
So we did break
Yeah,
a couple little
that's worse.
things.
Yeah.
You know,
He's,
but
he's backing up by candle. I
Oh,
say
yeah,
candlelight, but
candlelight.
lantern. 'cause I got a
Lantern.
lantern, so I can see the hitch.
Yeah, that's one of our rules is not to arrive somewhere after dark, especially a new
Someone,
place.
yeah,
But
somewhere.
Exactly.
because you just don't. You wake up the morning and like, oh, that tree was that close
Yeah.
to the back of my RV when I stopped
Yeah.
last night. You know,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
you end up in a ditch.
yeah.
that's never happened.
Can neither
To
confirm
some
nor
friends of
deny.
ours. To some friends of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard.
We
Yeah, I
know.
heard a story about a guy who ended up in a ditch. I don't
Yeah.
know what
Oops.
happened. Yeah. But I will say that even on the most stressful days, after the stress part is over and you
Right.
get everything set up, even you look back at the rough moments, you're like, it's still worth it.
It's still worth it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's still worth
absolutely.
it.
Yeah. Oh,
But
absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
your worst parking day or travel day
Yeah.
is by far better than any work
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, there's nothing
So-
better than waking up on a Monday morning in an RV park
Yeah.
because everybody from the weekend's gone.
It's already
Leaving.
gone.
And it's
Yeah.
quiet,
Yeah.
and the deer come out, and there's wildlife, and there's
Nice.
like 4 RVs there because
Yeah.
everybody went home from the weekend,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
All the kids
Yeah.
are gone,
Yeah.
all the fireworks,
That's
all
why we brought up
the
traveling on Tuesdays
Yeah.
because we get
yeah,
a couple days before any
Right.
weekend people
Mhm.
come
Mhm.
out, and
Yeah.
then they're gone
and
Sunday, and then we still got Sunday and Monday
Right.
before we
Yeah.
travel,
Yeah.
so we get that piece back.
yeah,
again.
and
And
people
traffic's
don't-
never
they
bad
don't
on
realize.
Tuesdays.
Traffic
Right.
is
Usually, unless
No.
there's an accident or something.
Yeah,
So it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
yeah.
We were on YouTube and we're like, People actually live in their RVs.
Right.
You gotta
we didn't
see
know either.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
We sat and
winds
watched a
and
bunch of
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, his and hers
Like, you gotta
vlogs,
try
and
this.
we
Yeah.
ran into Tina actually found him. Was like, check it out. They're living in their motorhome, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no way. Yeah, really. Look, and so
Yeah.
We had no idea people did it either.
I
No,
did.
Yeah.
we watched so much that every night our daughter would come home from whatever she was doing, and we're sitting there watching. She was
Watching
like, roll
YouTube.
her eyes like,
More?
again.
Yeah.
They're watching more videos.
yeah, so
I just one Saturday binged watched so much.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was actually. I thought we were like pioneers.
right, yeah.
I thought we were
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be the first ones to ever do this.
Right.
You know, I was that
Well,
naive.
the first that are
Yeah.
under like 70, because the
Yeah.
senior,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
people
Like,
work,
we had
they're
no
all their
idea
lives
how young
retire, and they
people
go in their
are.
RV. I
Yeah.
knew about that, but
Yeah.
I had no idea people could work from the
Exactly.
road.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
when she suggested it, I was like, what? I was like, I'll do it right now. I don't care.
Let's go.
You know, so I started YouTubing stuff, or
Right.
Googling, or searching in YouTube
Yeah,
on
yeah.
stuff, because I was actually just looking for stuff on like how to. So we
Right.
had never lived in an RV before.
Yeah.
Never
like-
pulled an RV, so I started looking
Yeah.
at how to. And a lot of people that were doing the how tos were people that were full timers,
Yeah, right.
living in their RVs.
Yeah, breaking stuff.
Yeah, and so I'm like,
Yeah.
people are doing this already.
Yeah.
We're not pioneers.
Right, right.
We're
Yeah,
not starting anything.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
was really mind blowing when I saw families doing it with all
Oh,
these
man.
children.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
I don't know how they
crazy.
do
6,
it.
7,
It's
8
crazy.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
it's a pretty
I
amazing.
couldn't do it. I'd kill my
Yeah, we
kid.
wouldn't-
I would
I
literally
couldn't
kill
do
it in close quarters.
Yeah, and I
like
think,
that.
you know, a lot of people are civilians, right? I mean, we're
Yeah.
prior military,
Yeah.
but I think this really goes hand in hand with kind of the military
Yeah,
background,
for
because
sure.
around
you're
a
used to
lot.
living out of a duffel bag,
Yeah.
you're used to sleeping in chairs in airport terminals.
Yeah.
I mean, all that kind of stuff that comes along
Very
with it.
adaptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, adaptable,
You know?
and you move around a lot, and
Yeah.
so for me, this is just like
Yeah.
it feels natural.
Yeah.
Well,
you
3
know?
years into our house in Georgia, we were
We're ready
like,
to move.
we
Yeah.
gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
But
I
we
get
completely
itchy.
remodeled our house.
I'm like, even
Yeah.
if it's just
Yeah, and
another
sold it.
neighborhood
And sold
down, we
it.
just need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
'cause
I,
we get that itch.
yeah, absolutely.
You
Yeah.
want to move.
And now I'll sit for a week, 2 weeks tops, and if
Yeah.
I sit for 2 weeks,
Ready to go.
I'm ready. I'm ready to roll
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
You know, let's go. Let's go tomorrow. Let's go tonight. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
go.
like,
Yeah.
It's dark. I'm tired. Let's go
Yeah.
to
When your
bed. But
family's scattered everywhere,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
bed away, and you can go see them.
Exactly.
And I
Yeah.
think that's why it was easy to make that decision because we've never been stationed anywhere by our families.
oh yeah,
So
same with us.
It's not
yeah.
like we were gonna have to leave our families.
Yeah.
Like, oh God,
Right.
we never
Yeah.
left.
yeah, right.
You know,
yeah.
our town.
Yeah.
Whatever. We've never been
Yeah.
in our town, so it's easy to go around.
We would never have met you guys.
Yeah. for
Most
sure.
Yeah,
probably
most
not.
likely.
Yeah.
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 So.
Yeah. And it's also fun to have something new and exciting to look forward to all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
you know, like, in a few days, you're moving to somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Somewhere cool
Yeah.
and new.
Like,
Yeah.
we know, like, right now, it is Thursday evening. But we know
Right.
Tuesday morning, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Saturday, you guys are
Saturday
leaving.
morning we're out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something new, exciting that we
Yeah.
have. We're going to over by Fort Riley, Kansas. We haven't been there in 15 years.
Yeah.
So it's always something new to
Yeah,
look
it's nice
forward
over there,
to,
too.
which is
Yeah.
cool. So even when you get, as soon as you get to a place, you've
Yeah.
already got something to look forward to.
Right.
Yeah.
You
it's
know?
fun.
And even if you get to a place and you totally hate it,
Yeah.
you just leave.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I've had people ask, you know, what do you do if the weather turns bad?
You just
I
leave.
hitch up and I drive the opposite direction. I mean, and then some people that live in the RVs don't have that luxury
Like,
because
yes
they're
and no. Yeah.
Yeah.
traveling nurses or they're doing a
Exactly.
job where they
Yeah.
actually have to go to a job. But you know, for the most part, if you set yourself up and done things right and you're able to travel,
Yeah.
you just go somewhere else.
And it's cool knowing
it's awesome.
people in those areas that you meet.
Right.
Like, even like Galleon Adventures,
Yeah.
they're stationary here.
Right,
now.
right.
So it's like anytime we come back, we
Yeah.
know somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
So we already know
Yeah.
somebody. We're not going there not knowing anybody.
Yeah.
You know, we at least know someone.
Yeah, I would say we probably
Yeah.
have contacts in at least half of the continental U.S.
That we
that we could roll into
To-
a
and-
city and
Yeah,
call and
and
say,
know
hey,
somebody.
Hey, we're
where
in
do,
town.
where do we go get our oil
Yeah.
changed?
Yeah.
Or do you want to meet for dinner or something? And just these
Exactly.
are just people we've met RVing
Yeah.
outside of our normal circle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We wouldn't have that living in our house because we
No.
didn't even know
No.
our neighbors.
I couldn't tell you anything about them, like on a,
Yeah.
any
On a
personal level.
right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was we all left in the morning around the same time.
Yeah.
It's
Wave.
hi.
Very
We
cordial.
all come home around
Right.
the same time. It's like good evening, have a good
Yeah.
night.
But
Right.
you don't want to take the time to talk because you're tired. They're tired. You
Yeah.
worked all day. You
Your
got to
time
get
is
dinner
so
done,
limited.
shower,
Yeah.
get
Your
the
free
kid
time,
Right.
stuff done, and then
Yeah.
do it all again the next day. I mean, it's exhausting.
And RVers are some of the most amazing folks we've
Nicest
met.
people.
You know,
Yeah.
I tell people, if you break down and you're by an RV park, walk into the RV park and say, I need help.
You'll be
Yeah.
like,
And I guarantee you an RVer will come out with a tire iron and an air
Yeah.
pump, and they'll come help you
Exactly.
with whatever, you know.
Because chances are they probably got the tools you need.
Yeah.
That too.
They got the time
and
to
the
help you.
knowledge and the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
worked on their own
Girls.
stuff, so yeah.
They
Yeah.
ever
They'll
broke
help you out.
down to do that.
Yeah, and I mean, we felt people install solar systems. We
Yeah.
felt, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Just because we're there and it's fun,
Yeah.
and
Awesome.
Yeah.
you
And you don't feel
cook
like you're in a
food,
hurry.
and we'll do this, and
Yeah.
well, we'll have a fire, and we'll hang out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you don't feel rushed. We've had people that would just come by our site and just sit and talk.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we'll talk for an hour, 2
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
And no one feels rushed to end the conversation. It's not like when you're on vacation.
yeah,
You're like in such a hurry to have fun that you can't have fun.
yeah. And then you gotta pack up and go home.
Hurry up and
Yeah.
get there and hurry
And you have
up
nothing to
go
look
home.
forward to,
Yeah,
only
right.
work.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not looking
Yeah.
forward to going back home.
Well, that's the hardest part about the end of the vacation.
Yeah.
You have to go back to work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We try not to, on our channel, glamorize the RV lifestyle.
Right.
Because there's things that are going to go wrong.
Yeah,
You're going to have some very bad days.
Yeah.
yeah,
But, and for some people, it might not be for them.
yeah. Absolutely,
No, it's not for
absolutely.
everybody.
That's true. Yeah,
And there are people who are gonna go out and they're gonna try it, they're gonna hate it,
yeah,
and they're gonna stop
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it. But for us, we love it and it's worth it.
yeah.
So
And I never would have thought, if you 20 years ago when we got together, if you said in 20 years we're
Yeah,
gonna live in
right.
an RV,
Yeah.
I'd been like,
Yeah.
Well,
what
Tina-
are you on? Because
Yeah.
there's no way I could ever do that.
Well, Tina
That
had
was
never
me.
camped.
Yep, you
Never
did.
camped.
she had never.
I never
went.
camped.
I went and bought an
Ever.
old travel trailer because I wanted to go camping, and she's like, "I guess I'll go with you." Right? And after like a long weekend sitting in the woods by a campfire
I
reading a
could do
book, she goes,
this.
"This is kind of cool. I
Yeah.
can kind of do this."
Yeah.
Well, when the kids are young, you're worried about them getting hurt and everything
Yeah.
else. You
Yeah,
can't
it's more like
relax.
work for mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's,
know?
as we've gotten older, our priorities have
Absolutely.
changed,
Mhm.
and
Absolutely,
what's
yeah.
more important has
Yeah.
changed.
Right.
And now it's more quality of life,
Yep.
Yeah.
not
I agree
quantity.
with that.
I think it's actually simplified things because for me, being in the service, I had a traumatic brain injury
Right.
from combat, so
Right.
I'm forgetful.
Oh yeah.
I have some
Yeah.
memory issues.
Mhm.
So not having all the stuff.
Yeah.
Because if we were in our house and I misplaced something,
Mhm.
You tear that.
It's
house up.
lost.
I don't know where. I'm tearing the house up,
Yeah,
man.
tearing
And it's
down.
2,500 square feet of house, and
Yeah.
then garage, and
And
shed,
cars.
and all the vehicles.
Right.
And now I'm like, if I lose something, I'm like, it's here.
It's in that
somewhere
drawer or that
here.
drawer.
It's within 100 feet of me.
Well, and the chances
Yeah.
are that she saw me put it
yeah.
down.
So it doesn't stay lost for too long.
Right.
It's not going to be in a couple places.
Yeah, right.
Unless you left it at the last campsite.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the dog bowl in the dog bed. Where's it at? Oh, it's in
Oh,
Kansas
did you
or
do
wherever.
that?
We've
Oh,
done that
wow.
before.
Yeah, well, yeah. Somebody got a nice dog bowl, but that's
Yeah.
When we left Branson and got
we
everything,
donated.
and,
Yeah.
and I did a walk around really quick, make sure we did everything, and the Branson cop's like, "You good?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Started walking to the truck. He's like, "Oh, ma'am, you forgot your
Yeah.
doormat." And
You're
I'm
not
like,
good.
I get another one. And it's
It was
all
under
good.
that much
I'm like,
water.
it's in flood
Yeah.
water. And it's
and it's
nasty.
muddy, nasty. I'm like,
We had one in Valdez, Alaska, blow away.
yeah,
I
It
have
was like
no
a
idea
40
what's
knot
that.
wind came up and it
just gone.
Not
we went out and it was
conscious,
gone.
yeah.
We never found it. Yeah, so Alaska has a new doormat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. There's some
That's
things
cool.
it's just like, yeah.
it's on a glacier somewhere. A moose is sleeping on it. I don't-
You ever go back, you may find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So how long you guys planning on doing this for?
As long as we're physically able,
Yeah.
physically and financially able, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and it makes the financial part gets
Yeah.
easier, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, yeah, as long as we can physically do it,
Yeah.
we'll change RVs, we'll
Yeah.
upgrade, downgrade, side grade, whatever.
Yeah.
But
I think
yeah.
we're in the same boat. We kind of talked about we probably won't ever be back in a house even when we
Yeah, I
do
don't
want
Right.
to
see
settle
us
down.
buying a house ever.
We
Yeah.
might buy like a slab,
Yeah.
set
We've
up
talked
some
about that.
Right.
hookups there, and
We talked about
Just
getting
have a
like
little
a
spot.
couple different places
Have
just
a
to move the
summer
RV
camp
back
trip
and
for
forth.
have a couple
yeah.
places to go back
Right.
and forth.
Yeah.
And if you ever get the itch, you just go
Yeah.
wherever. You know?
Well, we committed to doing this for a year, and it's
Yeah.
been 2.5. So
Oh, wow.
that kind of tells you.
We've heard stories like that
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Where people will go out like, well, we're going to try
We're
it for
gonna do it
6
for this
months, or
long.
we're going to do
Yeah.
it just for the summer, and then if we like it, we're going to keep doing it. And most of those stories end with, we've been doing it for this many years.
Yeah.
Even now, just driving through neighborhoods, I'm like,
It's exhausting.
Yeah, when I look at the homes,
lawn to
I see
mow.
the maintenance, the upkeep, I'm not seeing, oh, look at that beautiful. I'm like, God, that's a big yard to mow, and I can only imagine what it's like changing all the air filters in there, and
how much stuff's just shoved in the
Yeah.
closet.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, when we were living that lifestyle, I would look at, someone living in an RV and go, whoa, why would anybody do that?
We meet people at dog parks a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
we have a huge dog. And they'll say, I bet you have a big yard. It's like, no, we live in an RV. And they're like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, we do it on purpose. We do it on purpose. Yeah.
We're not forced to.
It's not because we're homeless. We're houseless, but we're not homeless. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need a ton of space.
Mm-mm.
You don't need that much stuff.
This feels big.
Yeah.
I mean, right? After you get used to it.
Yeah.
And it's like we were talking earlier, we had a 27-foot travel trailer, and we were like, there's no way we can live in this. We need a huge fifth wheel. So we went and got a huge fifth wheel.
Yeah.
We could live in that travel trailer now.
Yeah.
Because
after you see everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, not just that, but you get used to a smaller space. I go in somebody's house. I go in somebody's master bedroom closet, and it's like, wow.
Whoa, I could live in here.
I could live in the closet.
Yeah, like their closet is our family kitchen.
It really is.
That's what it is.
Walk in their bathroom like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's so far
I get lost in
away.
my daughter's bathroom in her condo. Because it's half the size of my RV, you know.
Yeah.
He knocked the
shower rod.
Like, how did you do that?
I turned around and knocked it with my elbow. I'm like, I guess I have to fix that. It's such a small space.
And like we joke, our daughter's in a 1-bedroom apartment in Auburn, but I'm like, she's got a bigger place than we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
She's got more house than we do.
But if you think about it, if you go back to the days where you lived in a house and you just think about how much of that space you actually used.
Yeah.
You used one little path to the couch, one little path to the kitchen, a little bit of area there, a little path to the bedroom,
We had
and
a
then
formal
the bed.
dining room. We never ate in it, but we had a formal dining room.
And beautiful furniture in it, but we never ate in it.
And a ton of space that you just really never used. I mean, it was pretty,
right?
And it looked spacious, but you didn't really use it.
We were waiting for the guests that never came.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had 2 spare rooms.
Yeah, well, our youngest daughter lived in one end of our upstairs, and she had a bathroom and a bedroom. And when she moved out, I don't think we ever went in that side of the house. It's like we got this whole wing over here, and I make it sound like it's big and elaborate. It wasn't, but that's the way it felt.
But yeah, it's just
we have all this house that's just
you just go in there every week to dust it and vacuum
vacuum carpet, lines in the
It'd be
carpet.
perfect for a family starter home.
Exactly.
So we put her on the market and sold her to a family.
Yeah. Somebody that can actually use it.
Yeah.
After we gutted it and redid it.
You got it just the way you wanted it, and then you sell it.
All that furniture.
Good friend of ours is like, I can't believe you redid the whole backyard, put in a pool. I'm like, yeah. And then you sold it. I'm like, yeah. But somebody else can enjoy it. We're done with it.
Yeah. We have our memories from it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And it wasn't a bad house. It was nice.
No, I did love my house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we loved ours.
It's just,
it was kind
I
of
was tired of being a slave.
neighborhood we always wanted to live in, and we worked our way up to that neighborhood.
It's never ending in a home. There's always something. Once you think you're done, nope, something else starts to loosen up, break, whatever needs replaced.
I mean, we have things break like in our fifth wheel, like your
the toilet had to rebuild.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the toilet and the sewer and all that still to worry about, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah, much smaller.
And
scale.
you learn how to fix the stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God there's YouTube now.
And it's not that complicated.
It's really not.
It's even like brakes and bearings. If you're not mechanically inclined, get a professional.
Yeah.
But it's really not that complicated. It's you look at this big RV and all the stuff in it, but if you break it down into its systems and parts, it's not that complicated.
No, it's not that bad at all.
Sometimes some of it's expensive to repair, but.
And I think I was talking to Jerry from Galleon Adventures the other day about this. I think where some of the RV sales places get a bad name,
right,
is because when people go to buy an RV there, and then something goes wrong with it, and they go to take the RV back to that place where they bought it,
right,
that place isn't in business to fix RVs.
Right,
they're in business to sell RVs.
They PDI them and sell them, get them out the door.
You need to go to a place that fixes RVs.
Right.
You get your stuff in and out quick.
Yeah.
Right. And
that's true.
The stuff that you can fix yourself.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to have your RV in the shop for 2 months, waiting on them to call you back and get a part, and then the turnover rate at those places is high.
Yeah.
So you might get a tech that really don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And your stuff might still be broke when you get it back. And I don't know. I just would rather try to fix my own stuff. If I try and I just cannot do it, then it'll go in. But
and it's less frustrating when it is your lifestyle, because if we had our jobs, it's like, great, now in what little free time I have, I gotta try and learn how to fix
or
something.
I can't continue on with my life while this is broken, because I have to use it to get to work, or I have to.
But if it's something we were like, we're gonna try and fix it. If it takes all day, it doesn't matter. We have all day. It's not.
And another good tip: if you get to the point where you can't fix it, call a mobile tech.
Exactly.
You're gonna pay a little more, but he's gonna come out in an hour and a half. He's gonna be gone, and you're gonna be fixed instead of taking it in, waiting 2 months,
and be home.
And especially if you live in it like we do.
If you live in it,
I can't take my RV to the shop.
No.
Unless they let me live in it in the shop.
Yeah.
I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, but we've learned a lot just by fixing our own stuff.
Yeah. But I think it also helps, like you said, you're mechanically inclined, and we know some others that's their background.
Yeah,
So that's what's cool about having YouTube followers.
Yeah.
You get like, hey, go hit up so and so. That's what he used to do for a living. He can talk us through it. You know?
And I'm just an old aircraft mechanic, so I can figure most things out. If you can fix a jet engine, you can fix an RV. I mean,
exactly.
And if you're fixing your RV and you cut yourself, you can call me.
That's right.
Yeah. I can't fix anything.
Can you be here like before my finger falls off? How long will a finger last on ice?
I think it's a big adjustment.
You're in Colorado. I'm in Vermont.
I
think
it's
I'm
not going to work.
I think the fixing is the bigger adjustment is for you, because that's not
my thing.
It's not his.
And it's not for everybody.
No, he's a true supervisor, first sergeant, foreman. You know, watching everybody, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. The actual hands-on is not his thing. He's having to learn to make it his thing.
And that's kind of where my mind is more at ease, because I am mechanically inclined. So it's easy for me, and so it lets my mind relax.
That's why I'm surprised you like the whole YouTube thing, because
I'm not artistic at all.
He's not artistic,
but I love it. It's fun.
But it's a good outlet for people.
It is.
You know, to let their imagination and things go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you get to do it your way, not somebody else telling you how they want it and how it should look. And
we just did this thing just to share with family
and
friends.
We did.
And actually, it's just evolved into more than we ever expected it to be. And we've met people that we didn't expect to meet, which is bonus.
Right.
You know, being able. If we wouldn't have been on YouTube, we would have never met you guys. There's others we've never met, and there's a ton that we're going to meet in the future that we would have never met. So even if nothing else comes from YouTube, the relationships that you build by meeting folks like you guys is just awesome to me. I think it's really cool.
We may not see each other for another year. But when we run across each other, we know each other.
It was yesterday.
It's like
and we can catch up on where we've been, what we've been doing, and
that's what's good about the social media, because you feel like you're not away from each other.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, did you see what so and so did today? Because you're like, you watch.
And you can call somebody up and say, hey, you guys were just in this place. We're heading there. What do you recommend? Where can we boondock?
It seems like we know what's going on in YouTube world. People, friends. Than our own families.
More, times.
We keep more up to date.
Because we'll call our families like every few weeks and talk. But with the YouTube community, like most are putting out videos at least once a week.
You get to see.
So I get to see what you guys do once a week. And we felt like we went to Alaska with you guys. I mean, we really did.
Well, that was kind of the idea. That's what we were hoping for, was that you feel like, you get to see kind of what we saw. And
it was cool.
You wake up and you're like, I wonder what we're doing today in Alaska.
And even though you don't. I mean, like I said before, the camera doesn't do the views justice. But when we can get up, I mean, it gives us stuff to talk about too as a couple, because we're like, hey, did you see that the Joneses are here? And they're doing that, and the Gagans are here. And, did you see RVDM's doing this, and Drew's doing that? I mean, you just talk about different channels and what they're doing, and we should do that when we go there. That's awesome. So it's really cool.
And just getting that local knowledge, like you guys, from the southeast, we've not been there. Well, we've been there, but not in our RV. So when we get ready to head that way, we'll be hitting you guys up. Where do we stay here?
And it's nice when you know somebody who's from there or has been already visited. They'll say, don't bother going to this.
Don't waste your time
and money. Or this is a must. You should definitely. Then it helps weed out some stuff.
True too.
Saves your time and money. We found ourselves just getting in conversations with the locals. I mean, we sat in the shop yesterday downtown Kansas City, and talked to a store owner for probably 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He was prior Air Force. His daughter was prior Air Force.
Yeah.
Or she's currently in the Air Force.
Yeah.
And you just sit and talk.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, what else is there to do in Kansas City? And they'll recommend some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Or even in Nashville when we were at a restaurant and the waiter asked if we were from there or visiting.
Yeah.
And then when we said we're visiting, well then he
he laid it all
he's like,
out.
go check out this. You should go.
You
You gotta do this while you're here.
Yeah.
It's like sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. And they usually recommend good stuff too.
Yeah. It's usually good stuff to go see. And which was a huge bummer because when we were in Branson, Michael from Loftus Party of Six commented on one of our posts and recommended a good breakfast spot. And we were going to go check it out.
Yeah, until you got
we were actually going to be meeting up with some family friends.
Yeah.
And we were going to have brunch with them that coming Sunday.
Right.
Like, well, maybe that'll be a cool place that we all go. Yeah. Nobody's ever been there, so it'll be new for everybody.
Right.
And we didn't get to go.
Yeah. Because they're from that area, I guess.
Yeah.
Missouri.
Oh, okay.
And so they were like local to that area.
Yeah.
So when he recommended that spot, and I looked it up online, and it was like a little hole in the wall looking place.
Someplace you'd never find.
But I'm sure the food was amazing.
It was always the best.
So
well, we met a lady in Alaska. She's a follower, and she had us to her house for dinner. We met her husband and her daughter.
That's cool.
She took us down to the Anchorage Farmers Market.
Oh, nice.
Kind of took us into the spots where the locals go. And that was cool. We spent 3 days with them. Mm-hmm. We parked our fifth wheel in front of their house and slept in our fifth wheel. And for 3 days we stayed there with them.
That's one thing about Alaskans. They are very
nice. Friendly, very hospitable. People. Yeah.
It's like a whole another world.
Well, they're 2,500 miles from anywhere.
Yeah.
So you're either nice to each other or you have a whole lot of trouble.
You're miserable.
Way north.
Or you're miserable.
Right. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. Everybody we
choice.
I mean, the town we're from in Arizona is just. The population is the whole state of Alaska.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like 400-something.
It's a huge state, but there's only like 4 towns. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And a lot of it's just wild tundra that nobody lives on because it's so far removed. You know. But
that's crazy.
Cool.
Yeah, but it looked like you guys had a really good time there. And we're looking forward to going to Alaska. I don't know if we'll take the RV.
Yeah.
But we're definitely going to go to Alaska sometime.
Get your feet wet.
Yeah.
That's what people said. Now you got to go on a cruise. I'm like, but I just went to Alaska, but you got to go on a cruise.
Yeah.
I do think that like every now and then we will want
take a vacation from the RV.
From the camper.
I think so. Yeah.
We should all go on a cruise together. And
that'd be awesome.
RVers go on a cruise.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because people think we're on a permanent vacation.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But you really are living, and you really do get tired of the same view all the time, and so.
And the viewers only get to see us for 15 to 20 minutes a week.
Right.
Yeah. And we're showing all our best stuff. For the rest of the 6 days and 45 minutes,
it's life.
We're not doing, we're just living, so it's not, you get to see all the cool stuff. It looks like we're doing cool stuff all the time.
Yeah, right.
We'd be broke if we did that. We can't just go and do fun stuff every day, all day.
We have to recover from Alaska.
Exactly.
And it looked like, because to your point, in Alaska, we did something cool every week.
Yeah.
But it was...
the rest of the days we kind of laid around because we were exhausted.
And you don't want to leave your pajama day.
And that's why we kind of wanted to sprinkle in a little bit of the reality into our channel,
of course,
because we don't want people to get an altered sense of reality.
Yeah.
We don't want people to come into this lifestyle going, oh, I'm going to go see stuff and do stuff every single day and it's going to be awesome all the time. And there's sometimes where we're just sitting here just like in our pajamas.
Just chill.
We had a down day where we did a couple little things around here, but then across over there, that park, you can walk it. The trail, and we'll just go walk some trails and then come back and chill again. It's not a big adventurous day.
But we do talk about it because we want people to, because I mean if you get lost in the YouTube world, it can look like man,
right.
The RV life is so glamorous.
Oh yeah,
and it is really cool. Don't get me wrong.
I think that's why some people can't fathom us doing that because they think, well, every day you gotta go find something to do.
Isn't it exhausting?
Yeah, like you're gonna burn out quick.
I went outside one day and laid on the picnic table.
He did.
Yeah.
And fell asleep on the picnic table. Laying on the picnic table.
Who's this homeless guy on the picnic table?
Because it was a little cooler out, but the sun was hitting, and I just
laid
down on the picnic table and fell asleep.
Just take a nap.
Yeah, that won't make it through editing.
No.
I'm
not gonna see that.
No.
It's not exciting stuff.
If I had known sooner, though, I would have picked up the camera and filmed it from the window. This is him sleeping on the table.
So I would say, if I had to guess, I would say probably like
2 or 3 days of the week.
I'd say at least. I'd say probably 4.
Is of doing something.
Oh yeah.
Is actually 2 or 3 is actually
yeah.
adventuring days.
Probably 2 days a week we do stuff.
Yeah, we put a video out on Friday because that gives us the weekend to find something to do. That's interesting because
that won't break the bank.
Our lives are fairly boring.
Yeah,
so we go find things that we feel share worthy or worthy to share. And then that gives us 4 days to kind of edit and get the video ready for Friday, because that's just kind of our schedule. And
Well, now it's winter, so Scout's not active. But when he is, it's like, we're just hanging out, there's nothing there. I'm like, well, let's go outside. I know if I take him out, he draws people.
Oh, yeah.
And then he'll start conversation, and then my day goes really quick when you're sitting there talking with me.
You have to watch him with the Eagles.
Yeah.
He's always hyper alert.
He's always looking at the sky anyway. Cause
he hears any bird.
Oh yeah.
Make a sound and he's looking straight up.
Their natural predators are the birds of prey.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah. Well, it was really cool meeting you guys finally.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
And this was a fun first collaboration for us.
Yeah, us too. Well, we've met other YouTubers, but still, it's always like it's the first collaboration, because it's a different conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you guys again. It's going to be interesting to see where you guys go and end up. And
you guys too. Yeah.
And it would be cool to do some sort of vacation.
That would be fun.
Of course.
Papa Drew and
we need to get someone that's been to a cruise, on a cruise. To show us what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we're in.
Park the RV somewhere and jump on the ship.
Even if it's just like those short 4-day,
quick
cruise
deal.
doesn't have to be.
Well, you can park in an RV park in Seattle and jump on the ship and take it to Alaska and back for like 7 days or something.
Cool.
It's not
that's cool.
months.
And they're pretty affordable.
Yeah, not bad.
Terrible at all.
we haven't done a cruise in forever.
I mean, I won't tell you what we spent on diesel fuel going to Alaska.
You never done one?
It would have been cheaper going on a cruise.
You'll be hooked.
Yeah.
That's
you
what
will
my
be
daughter
addicted
says.
once you do one.
They're
like tattoos. You can't just get one and be okay.
Yeah, we have a couple of those.
Yeah.
Our daughter went on one a couple years ago. She's Mom, you gotta go on a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like it's on my list.
Yeah, they're so fun.
All right, well, we've had a great time visiting with the Waggs. So if you aren't following them or haven't checked out the channel, go check out the Wayward Waggs on YouTube. If you have trouble, let us know. We'll point you in the right direction. But it's really cool meeting you guys finally in person.
Awesome. Had a great time.
And I also want to say thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for both of your sacrifices, because I know everybody at home sacrifices more, just as much or more than the service member. So I love you guys' mission. Thank you for doing what you're doing for vets.
It's our pleasure.
Till next time, safe travels, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.